Welcome back, everybody, back with a new video. Today we're going to be talking about the Lunar New Year Summons Lantern Festival. Is it going to be worth summoning or should you summon? So, right off the bat, let's talk about it. So, filler-wise, it's not the greatest. It's really not. Hanatara and Rukia being Chronicle Quest units. Very, very good if you are a newer player. I do recommend if you are a newer player, at least do 5 steps if you do not have this Hanatara or Rukia, because these are very valuable when it comes to Chronicle Quest. When you get them, you get more drops, and getting more drops saves you more tickets, and just saves you more time in general, right? So, Mayuri, he's just a collector's item. I really don't see him being any usable at all. Maybe Senkaimon, but even at that, it's a little bit not really worth it. Nemu, Swimsuit Nemu, she is great. She is literally a full guess, but without weakening and not the same amount of damage, and without guard break. She has a lunge, a 960, and a full screen. Overall, she's very, very good with a wrong card killer. Neliel, Orient Society, double lunge kit with Byakuya's SA3. She has Disabler on her. She is burned to fire. Overall, she's a good unit, especially when it comes to IT. And then Orihime is going to be a NAD boost unit for speed. If you don't have Tokinada, she's a good replacement. If you do care for GQ, she's going to be shining in there. NAD though, she's a usual NAD unit with Lacerate on her, but she does not have a guard break, so keep that in mind. Kukuku, she is a normal NAD unit. She has a lunge, 800, and a full screen. Other than that though, nothing really too special about her. I can't really, probably here just not even Chronicle Quest, probably just saying Kaimon. That's really about it. So now let's talk about the main two. Rukia. Rukia is amazing. She is going to be an amazing unit. She is the first Ranger Ronkar NAD unit with a boost. Think about that. It took them 6 years to release a ranged NAD unit with a Ronkar killer that has a boost. But keep in mind, it didn't really matter until as of last year when Hard GQ did release. So I'm going to say this right off the bat. If you do not care for GQ, I don't think she's worth summoning for. So let's get into it. She has a whopping 80% bruiser. Very, very good. On top of that, she does have element reversal. Very, very good for auto win. And then she has a boost of 30%. Very, very good. She has follow up, which is nice if you have Powered Ginjo that came for you on Ward 1. You can see nothing stops him. He literally cuts through everything. Nothing can literally stop him. On top of that, she has a range damage 10% out of GQ. But when she is in GQ, she has 30% in Guild Quest. Like I said, if you do not care for Guild Quest, you don't really need her, right? I really don't see a usage for a NAD unit boost when Kisuke exists, right? Because realistically, right, if you want to farm IT, you could technically auto with this Rukia, but on the off chance, right, that they don't have a Soul Ripper killer, it's going to be very, very small. If they have a Soul Ripper killer on this Rukia, she's going to die and she has no shield to protect her. Yes, technically you could run her with some Kisuke, but even at that, it's still too risky or even worth doing. You're going to have to burn some candles, and at that point, it's not even really worth it. Next topic. If you don't care for GQ, you're not going to need her, right? Other than that, though, keep that in mind, that there are going to be a Super Link slot skill eventually coming from mine. We don't know when, but keep in mind, I don't think it's worth summoning this for Rukia just to potentially auto for like the next, couple months, couple weeks, we don't even know, right? I don't think it's worth it, but if you do GQ like me, and if you love doing GQ, and you want to move up, higher up in terms of like S leagues and higher A league guilds, I highly recommend this Rukia is definitely worth summoning for. She's literally going to be the best option when it comes to range or Ronkar week. She's absolutely insane, 80% bruiser, basically technically 110 plus the boost. She's absolutely insane. Kit-wise, she has a weird SA1. It's going to be Sun Sun's SA3. If you fought Sun Sun in GQ, you know what it is. It's literally the snake that pushes you back. I still think it's going to be much better than Kisuke. She's going to be literally Kisuke's replacement. So more than likely, you're going to be running, let's just say, Bruno, this Rukia, and Ginjo. Overall, that's pretty much going to be your team. Technically, you could replace the Bruno with his Ranku. It just depends, right? We'll talk about it in a little bit. SA2 is going to be 800. SA3 is going to be a full screen. But that's pretty much Rukia in a nutshell. If you don't care for GQ, I don't think she's worth it at all. Next topic. Let's talk about Ranku. Ranku! She's also another Ronkar killer with power. Now, this stems to another problem. If she was speed, would have been perfect. Because Ronkar killers, when it comes to speed, are not that great, but there are still more problems whenever we get into it. So let's talk about her. She has Paralyze on everything. She has Revival on her special. She has Berserker, 40% damage inflicted at full stam, 20%, very, very good. The build 5 seconds, Devastation, 40%, Frenzy +1, Guard Break, Havoc, 20%, Disabler versus Technique attribute of Ronkar is very, very good. Sprinter +1, and on top of that, her Soul Tree is going to be recover 20% stamina going to each room. On top of that, she has 100% chance to hit, dodging the round guards, and then she has chance to inflict paralyze every 5 seconds at 12%. Let me go back to Ruki real quick. I'm so sorry to mention she also does have guard break, freeze duration, and sprinter +1. This is probably hinting at another Harley GQ, but more than likely this is hinting at just IT, because normally whenever it comes to a wrong guard IT, they always have freeze duration. Keep that in mind. I'm sorry for going back. Now next, Ranku, let's talk about her real quick. So overall, she's good. They are both very, very good units, but I think it just stems from the player. Now, paralyzed on everything, really, really good. She has basically a crazy amount of damage, being 40% Berserker, and on top of that, 20% full stamp. Going to be absolutely insane. On top of that, she does have Disabler, hinting at a Ronkars, which is going to be very, very good if you do take her into IT. Hinting at a Rongar IT being next possibility, more than likely, because, I mean, I'm not going to lie. Why would they make a double Rongar killer if they're not going to release a Rongar IT, right? More than likely, though, do expect the Rongar IT to be coming next. So, let's get into the problems. Now, she is a power unit. That's already bad, because if you look at power, we have Mami Rukia, we have Bruno, we have Fugetsu, and those are the main three that comes to my head, because I'm pretty sure those are the best three. They all have a Ronkar killers, and to be honest, 2 of them does have Marauder. I mean, you could use them, you know, multiple weeks of GQ. Now, if you don't have Bruno, this Ranku is going to be a great replacement, but it just stems from if you care for GQ. Realistically, if you don't care for GQ, I don't think really this banner is worth summoning for, because to be honest, she's basically a Bruno. If you don't have Bruno, this is your option. Overall, in terms of a unit, I think she's phenomenal. I think she's really, really good. Her kit-wise, she has a 1200 by 1200, not the best. Could have been better. Wait, it's not even 1200. It's the 18%. Really? Really? Huh? I thought, for some reason, I thought she had the 1200 by 1200, but it's the 18% mag. I don't mind it because she does have Disabler. Having a lot of hits on that SA1, you're guaranteed to probably proc the paralysis. SA2 is going to be a 3k beam. SA3 is going to be a full screen. Overall, fantastic unit. No complaints. She's a very, very good unit, especially in nowadays age. But keep in mind, a super power link slot unit will drop eventually. We don't know when. And then on top of that, she is fighting against Fugetsu, Mami Rukia, and Bruno. Kind of very, very hard. Now, I do complain about Bruno and Ichigo's lunge, but keep in mind, more than likely, those are much more safer in my opinion. Because to be honest, Rukia has a freeze. Ichigo, a little bit debatable, but in terms of damage, Ichigo's still going to be putting out a lot of damage. But she does have her perks in terms of paralyze and everything, which is great. And then she has a revival on her special, which is really, really good. On top of that, she does have Disabler. Overall, she's a fantastic unit. But I do think that she has to fight with 3 other units that are fantastic as well. Rukia having recovered 20% stamina. Yes, it's not a team, but I think Ranku will lose her value. Same thing as the other units nowadays age. We know what's coming, right? We know a super link slot skill is going to come eventually, right? It's just like, is it even worth summoning for, right? Keep that in mind if you do want to go in. If they are your favorite units, I don't blame you. Go ahead and summon. But in my opinion, they are not beyond broken. They're not absolutely, you need them, right? I think they're good. They are fantastic units. I think Rukia is going to be the prize of the banner because I do GQ. She's insane, right? She's absolutely insane. Overall, though, should you summon? I don't think you should. I definitely don't think you should, especially with everything we have got in Dynamite. We still have Bombardment 2 confirmed, especially since it did not come in this banner. If it didn't come in this banner, more than likely it's probably going to be coming in February's end of month. And February's end of month could potentially be Spirits Are Forever With You. So keep that in mind. Overall, they're very, very good units. I don't blame you if you summon because they are your favorite units. But overall, I don't think it's worth summoning. They are seasonals. They will come back eventually. And they will be in post selection. If you plan to summon on post selection, I definitely don't think it's worth summoning for. So overall, though, that's my opinion. I don't think they're worth summoning for. They're very, very good units, though. Don't get me wrong. If you care for GQ, Rukia is a must summon. Absolutely. But other than that, though, that's pretty much the banner in a nutshell. Overall, though, good luck if you do summon. Hope you guys have a good day. And I'll see you guys later on. Peace out.